Dustin with Redfli. I'm going to give you a rundown on this really cool product from NewTek Wood. This is their European cladding, European siding product. It can be done in both vertical and horizontal. In this application, we chose vertical for a really cool look. What's awesome about this product, it's recycled. It's actually made out of recycled bits and pieces. It's a composite material. What's even cooler about it though is it tongue and grooves together using these really cool little clips. So what happens is you lose any lines of where there be screws or attachment points. It's really, really strong. So there's no movement in it. It's got outside corners. They just have a really well designed product. So for us here in Indiana, instead of doing a wood product that has high maintenance, just a pain with our weather system, this thing has a 25-year warranty on it, on fading and strength and all that kind of stuff. So we're not going to have to worry about maintaining this every year, repainting it, refinishing it, restaining it. The other benefit of these really cool clips that come with it is it creates a rain barrier, or basically a rain screen behind it. So we don't have to use our normal rain screen, which you'll see in some of our other videos, behind here, because the clips do dual duty. They both do the rain screen, gap, as well as attaching. I'm going to show you what it takes to nail a modern exterior detail. So the thing about modern is it's very minimalistic. There's not a lot of trim boards. The problem with that is that you have to have excellent cuts, and you have to, most importantly, have excellent products. You can't have products that move all over the place and have variation, or it just won't work. So you can check out some of our other videos on the Boral product, but in this situation we use Boral for the siding. What's awesome about that, because it doesn't move, we can have this outside 45 in, so there's no trim, there's no exterior piece there that the siding guys can put up and have a chance to, I don't want to say mess up, but just have more leniency on. You've got to get your cut perfect. We also use it in the soffit. Again, we can have this 45-degree angle with these long linear lines, so it's kind of that European, even California-esque look, but we have a Boral product that we don't have to maintain like a wood or like a teak in our climate zone we're in. The NewTek siding, again, other videos you can find out about that stuff, but as you start to look at the windows and all these other things, you'll start to notice there's no trim board on the top. It's called a freeze board. There's no trim boards around the windows. All these windows, including the brick, are perfectly flushed up with whatever that outside siding is. As you look up top, where the NewTek transitions into the Boral, we have an outside corner piece, again, that's perfectly flush so that they dead into each other. So I'll show you on this window over here. Nailing an exterior that is modern comes with awesome cuts. If you can see right along the flange of this window, this Boral product comes right up to it. So there's no trim piece, there's nothing to give you grace and mercy on bad cuts. You've got to have perfect, clean cuts. If you have any other product beyond Boral that moves, this is going to expand and contract this way, which is going to start giving you gaps and lines there which don't look nice. So again, we have to use awesome products. We've got to have awesome people doing it, which we do, and having really, really great cuts is paramount. So on this window, you can kind of see how that's finished out. The other killer part about using the Boral and the soffit is you can see our downlights, which are 3-inch architectural cans, and they'll be flangeless. So there'll be no flange around the outside. It's a very clean, simple line. And in the Boral, we can do that again because we don't have that movement going on. One other awesome thing we'll have to do to nail an awesome modern house is the roof, and we'll go check that out. The final touch in nailing a modern exterior is a really well-designed roof. In this situation, we use a product, it's called Perennial from Dow Tile. It's a 1/2-inch porcelain tile product, class 4 hail rated, made to be 100+ years. So what's awesome about it is we put it up and we don't have to mess with it. It's one and done. Costs more, clearly, but it's worth the investment when you don't have to ever replace it. One thing to keep in mind is this thing is heavy, much heavier than a shingle or anything else. So we engineered these trusses for snow load plus this, and that way we have a strong base for it to sit on. So if you're trying to do a re-roof, you can't always just grab this and throw it up there. You could get into some major issues. You've got to have an engineer, one of our structural engineers, come in to make sure that the truss system is engineered for this amount of weight. But what's really cool about it, as you can see, is it's got this really clean, sleek line. So it's like slate in many ways, but it's got a little more modern twist to it. Comes in many different colors. This one we try to get black it's called a slate color, to make it really clean, really sleek. We had to have some custom valleys made, and there's a lot of other details that it takes to nail this properly. But when you do it, it just adds another layer of uniqueness to your house that you won't find with asphalt. So for more on this product and other things, check out our website and our social media.